Hello guys, gals, and non-binary pals. Welcome to my show PMO, where I talk about things that piss me off, and that's what we're here to do. I have a short list of things that really just piss me off, and I just need to get off my chest, so let's discuss. Alright, first thing that I want to complain about, not locking the door in a public restroom. Where I work, pizza place, we have two separate bathrooms, standard bathroom thing. The only thing here is our bathrooms are individuals. Like there's not multiple stalls, there isn't multiple urinals or whatever. It's one person. There's no doors. You don't lock, like when you go in, you don't lock individual stalls. There's nothing like that. You go in and there's just a toilet out in the open with a sink and a thing to dry your hands. Anyway, the door can be locked very easy. You just click. You don't have to do anything crazy. It's not like deciphering some type of hieroglyphics or anything. You literally just go click and you lock it. It's that easy. You don't even twist. Not even twist. Push it. Lock. Done. And for whatever reason, for a bunch of tuna noodles, that is just way too difficult. They just don't. They can't do it. They don't think to do it or whatever. I've had the misfortune on several occasions of going to the bathroom during a busy rush, and there's people there. And I walk in and I get to see people sitting on the toilet taking a dump, and they just get to lock eyes with them. Have you ever locked eyes on some random stranger when they're trying to take a shit? It's uncomfortable for both of you. At least it is for me. Like, come on, dude, lock the damn door. Why do I shouldn't have to go in there and see this shit because you were raised in a barn and you don't know how to lock a door in a public setting. I get it if you are at home or whatever and you don't want to, like, all the freedom to you, but when you go out to a public place and like what do you think? You think you're just gonna have a line in the bathroom? Like, why would you not lock the door? I don't understand. It just slips your mind? Are you so lackadaisical that when you go out in public you don't even think about things like that? Because I can't even I can't imagine. Like, I don't even like using a public restroom. It took me years before I could use a public restroom, and when I go to the bathroom I lock it, open it, lock it again, just to double check, because that's just how crazy about it I am. I don't want anybody coming in on me when I'm in the bathroom, so I have no idea why this is a thing, but it's a thing that happens at work, and it drives me insane, and why? Now, the next thing that pisses me off is the whole garbage situation. Okay, so like at work, we have a dumpster, and people were throwing things in the dumpster who didn't work there. Like, they would just come up and they'd throw it in our dumpster. Or like the businesses across the street would also come over, and like one time they threw away a whole bunch of sweet potatoes. We knew it was them because guess what? We don't use sweet potatoes. And they threw away like a whole bunch. They just threw all this stuff, and remember, this is not their dumpster. And they would fill it up. So what we ended up having to do is lock it. So, which is, I guess, common. It's sad we live in a world where we have to do that, but we have to lock away our garbage. Anyway, so we got a lock and we started locking our garbage. What happens now? Now people just leave their trash right next to the dumpster. They just throw it right next to it. They don't even care. Who gives a shit? Apparently, if they can get away with it, they do it. No one stops them. So yeah, now we locked the garbage. We locked the dumpster so that people couldn't use it except us. Now people just throw their trash right there anyway. It doesn't change anything. So like here, to fully explain how it is, I even took a picture to show you. So here's the picture right now. Well, I'm not sure where it will be, but there's a picture of what I'm talking about. If they can do that and no one cares and it's fine to just throw your trash on the side, why did we even lock the dumpster? My question would be then, why don't we just have the dumpster open, and once it's full, why don't we just put our shit next to the dumpster? Because apparently that's fine. I don't understand the point of having rules if it's just a giant fucking loop-de circle of pointlessness. We lock it so that people can't use it. People just throw things next to it anyway, and the trash still takes it. So then we don't even have to lock it because we could have put our own trash next to it. So it's a stupid cycle where nothing is achieved, and all it is now I have to take an extra step of unlocking a fucking dumpster because some asshat keeps throwing their shit in it when they don't have the right to. It's just why are people like this? Why? And the last thing I want to talk about that was really pissing me off was the seating situation at my work. All right, I work at a restaurant, and due to COVID, you can only have so many seats. You can only have so many people in the building at once. All right, I think our limit, since we're really small, our total limit is like 15, and that like includes the people who work there. So the real thing is that we can't really have that many people dine in. We make some adjustments, we can do some things, but we can only do so much. Well, we have these people literally yesterday, a party of 12, which is already more than we're supposed to have at one table, comes in 30 minutes before closing, which is all, they're fantastic people when that happens. That's another whole thing. You don't even get me started on that with people coming in 15 minutes before closing. Anyway, they come in and they all want to sit together, and we have to explain to them, sorry, we can't let you do that. We already have people in the restaurant, and your party is too big. It's against the law, like the regulations. We can't be doing that. We shouldn't be doing that. It's unhealthy, not safe. And they're just complaining. They're like, oh, but blah, 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 blah. It's all our family. We're all together. It's all family. And I just want to be like, yo, who cares if you're all family? I'm sorry to inform you that your fucking family lineage isn't somehow above freaking the virus or above regulations. It's like, how is that even an argument? It's our old family. Like the pompousness of it is just mind-blowing. Like that doesn't mean anything, doesn't solve anything, doesn't matter. And it's like these people don't get it through their heads. They don't understand that. To them, it's just like, I don't understand what the deal is. It's like, these are the same reason why we still have these freaking rules in place in the first place, is because dumbasses like that don't seem to understand very basic comprehension. Like, you can't, it's just, and this is the type of stuff I deal with all the time. When you work with food, when you, like, with people like that, you deal with a whole bunch of them, and COVID has made it so much worse. You really see the depravity of humanity when it comes to situations like this. So eventually we told them no, and we turned them down, which was good, because we were already behind and had a bunch of stuff anyway. But the audacity of some people to think they can just come up and just do whatever they want and disregard every other rule is just, it just blows my mind. So yeah, so that was just a few things, mostly around work, really, that pissed me off. I could go on. It's one of those things where, like, I don't know about it until it happens, and I'm like, oh my god, that pisses me off. I need to ramble about that. But I don't think about it until the heat of the moment. But thank you for listening to me ramble. I'm sure there'll be more videos like this. I want to try to do this type of thing. Please, what are some things that piss you off? Like some very basic day-to-day things that drive you insane. I'm sure I have plenty more, and I'm sure you guys saying stuff will give me ideas of what I could talk about. Till then, stay super. I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.